The long run is one of those runs that people either love or hate. For some people, the joy of going out and running for longer is definitely their favourite run of the week. For others, it's a little bit of fear and almost they drag themselves out. Whatever it is, the long run is really important for your training. It will make you a better runner, but you have to think a little bit about how your long run really works. We know that if you're a middle distance runner, 5k runner, 10k runner, long runs of perhaps 70, 80, 90 minutes once a week will make a big difference to your training and strength. And if you're running half marathons and marathons, there will be periods in your training when the long runs go longer than 90 minutes and you're perhaps running up to 3 hours or just over. So have a little look at your training plan and see where the long runs are structured. Are you doing your long run on the best day? At the moment, most of our schedules say do a long run on a Sunday, but it doesn't say in the Bible, thou shalt run long on a Sunday. The only reason it's there is we assume that is the day that you've got the most amount of time. I would suggest you put your long run into your mix on a day in the week when you've got the most amount of time and plenty of energy. A lot of your long runs will be fully conversational, very easy pace, perhaps about 6 or 7 out of 10, perhaps running with some friends, chatting all the way, time on your feet, creating more red blood cell activity, more oxygen carrying moments, and it's just you building strength in terms of muscles that fatigue and working on your posture and trying to retain some form during that long run. Once the long run's longer than about 90 minutes, you might want to consider fueling along the way. We do say to people that if your long runs are sort of 2 hours and onwards, that you need to be taking some gels on the way around, perhaps every half hour, every 45 minutes, and I would do that after 30 minutes and then every 30 to 45 minutes for the rest of that long run. Think as well about, are you going to include some marathon pace or even half marathon pace work into your long run sometimes, or do a progression long run? Is it a long run that builds in pace? They can be really useful. Is it a long run with blocks of marathon pace built in? Is it a long run with blocks of half marathon pace built in? Our training plans will have those elements for you all built in and periodized to help you with your training. So don't just go out and run long and slow. Think about the paces, the efforts, where you run. Great countryside routes, try and run off road lots and lots. Make your long run interested. It will put the tiger in the cat, and when you come back, stretch well, eat well, and then enjoy the rest of your week.